Hey everybody, it's Karen with Food and Family. We have a new addition to our family. I want to introduce you to our new countertop ice maker. It's from HiCOZY. That's HiCOZY. And you see it's almost full. And I've got several bags of ice already that I've made and put in the freezer. And so I'm preparing dinner tonight. And while I do that, I wanted to show you this wonderful machine. Forgive me, I had to take bread out of the oven. So you see, here's the box it comes in. Isn't that a beautiful box though? And if you want to, we elected to just use the countertop. We fill it with water ourselves manually. You can do that, but you can also run it permanently into your water line. And here they give you everything you need to do that. So it's up to you which way you want to do it. And so, but you see, it's the soft nugget ice. And people have called it Sonic ice or Milo's ice. It's just the soft, chewy ice that everybody loves to crunch on when you're out and you get a drink and just sit beneath ice. So, but I want to show you what we're going to do with it today. I'm going to boil some shrimp, and then we want it iced. I want it cold, so I'm going to lay it out on some ice. And I've got a wedge salad, and I've made some baked potatoes that we're going to fix up. So what do you think about that? So let's get started with it. Let me get that set up, and we'll be back with you in just a second. See, it has the beautiful lighting in there. Oh, and also I forgot to tell you, when it gets full, it'll stop making on its own, and it'll pause until you use it down. And but it has a reservoir in the bottom for water, and as the ice melts down, it drips in that reservoir and it reuses it to make more ice. So when you're ready for another bucket of ice or half a bucket, whatever you want, just push the button, and it's self-cleaning. And all the directions come on the top. It's got a little chart up here that tells you what to do to clean and what the flashing lights mean. And so that's pretty neat. It's just a quick, handy reference. So I'm going to get my dinner set up, and we're going to come back, and I'm going to show you what we're going to do with this beautiful ice, okay? All right, we're set up, and we're ready to cook some shrimp. I have what they call 3140. And what that means is there's 31 to 40 shrimp per pound. This is the easy peel shrimp, and that means they're split down the back. They're already deveined, so they'll be easy to peel when you're ready to eat them. We're not going to peel them yet, but we're going to season our water. I've got some water that I've already brought to a boil, so I'm going to put some salt in it. You want it to taste good. So you got to get all the way through that shell into that shrimp. And I'm using Old Bay seasoning. It's for seafood, poultry salads, meats. It's very good. And we're just going to sprinkle a good, that's a good tablespoon in there. You want your shrimp to taste good. So now it's still boiling. Now when I put the shrimp in, they were cold because I've defrosted them in the refrigerator. It's probably going to stop the boiling for a moment, but then we're going to bring it back up to a boil. And we've talked about this before. When you're cooking shrimp, it does not take long to cook shrimp. When it starts turning pink, that's a good indication it's very close to being done. However, what you want to look for, you want the letter C. And the shrimp will close in, and it'll make a C. And if it starts closing in tightly, it's overdone. You don't want overdone shrimp. So I'm going to get rid of this bowl. Oh, and can you hear? This machine is not loud at all. It's full and it stopped on its own. That's a wonderful thing about it. So we're going to make some ice water because I want to put the shrimp in an ice bath. And to show you what I've done, I've been making ice today, and I put it in a Ziploc bag. Put it in your freezer, and you've got ice. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour some water over it. I've got just tap water. We're making an ice bath. It's that simple. So when I take this, oh, that's cold. So when I take this shrimp out of that water, we're going to put it over in here because we want to stop the cooking. And if we don't, it's going to get tough like we just talked about. So we don't want to do that. Can you see how pretty they're looking already? And they've only been in there a minute, if even a full minute. Aren't they beautiful? In the meantime, let me show you what I'm going to do, because that's only got a couple of minutes to go. We've got a wedge salad. Now let's use this fresh made ice. What do you say? And it's full. It fills it up, and that just slips right out. And you see how simple that was? And we're going to, I want to keep it cold. I want my salad cold, and I want my shrimp cold. This would be a good summertime meal, wouldn't it? Sit out on your deck, get you some good cold shrimp and a nice salad. Look here. Isn't that just beautiful tray of ice? Looky there. See that ice? How pretty it is. Look. I love that soft, crunchy ice. I got some lettuce. I just have iceberg lettuce because I wanted a wedge salad. We love wedge salads here and the Jones family. And see, I'm just going to scrunch it in there. That's technical term, scrunch. And that's going to keep my lettuce cold. Let's see, Parker's with us tonight. So we're going to, let's do 4 wedges. What do you say? Now, isn't that just pretty? We're not done. We're going to, I've got some spoons. We're going to sprinkle some tomatoes over these. Over this lettuce, and if it gets down in the ice, that's okay. You're just going to keep it cold, right? Plus, it's pretty scattered around the plate. Looky there. Looky there. Now, I've got some bacon bits. With this was some bacon that I fried up. I fried up like 4 strips of bacon, and I cut it up. Put it on this salad. Who doesn't like bacon on a salad, right? You don't have to do store-bought bacon bits. You can. I have. Nothing wrong with it. Looky there. Let's use it all. And we have some green onions. Let's sprinkle some of those on in. We have a deluxe wedge salad tonight. That's what I'm going to call it. We're not done. One more. We're going to sprinkle a little bit of cheese. Now look at this. What a beautiful dinner. It's delicious, healthy, and you can't beat it. I have some little cups of dressing. I've got ranch if anybody wants it. I've got Thousand Island. And I was going to do a balsamic, and I didn't. Looky there. You can't beat that now, can you? So we're going to set that aside. Let's check our shrimp because I believe they're getting done. Yep. See, we can't go any further with them. They'll be overdone. So let's take them out straight into the ice bath. What an easy, quick meal. I think the toughest part was cutting the lettuce in wedges and chopping that bacon and tomato up. And that took me all of about 2 minutes. There we go. Look at that. Now, I have some potatoes that I baked. And I put them in the microwave. And we're going to finish these off. Looky here. I'll break them up. Oops, I broke that one up, didn't I? Now look what I'm going to do. We're going to follow suit like we did with the salad. We're going to put a little cheese on it. And I forgot something. No, I didn't. Not yet. Looky there. And we've got to have butter. Everybody knows you cannot have a baked potato without butter. Now, I know I put the cheese on first, but I want it to all melt down in there together. Look there. Now, let's put a few green onions on it. Do you like loaded potatoes? I certainly do. We do here in our home. Look there. And I've got a couple of bacon bits left. Just kind of top it off. Look at that beauty. See? Another meal, another dish done. How about that? All right, our shrimp has cooled and we are ready to plate it up. So let's put out a good tray of ice because we want to keep this shrimp cold, right? Look at there. Look at that ice. Isn't that beautiful? Let's finish it off. There wasn't a lot left. Looky there. So now what I'm going to do is this. Oh, it's good and cold. It is good and cold. So we're going to scatter it on top of this ice. So when we're ready to eat, all we have to do is just pick out what we want. And I am going to cut up some lemon wedges and serve them if anybody wants lemon on their shrimp. Look at there. That's a beautiful lemon. Just scatter them around. Look at that. Look how pretty that tray is. But, okay, you want a sauce with it, right? I've got some little cups of cocktail sauce. And I have some drawn butter. Simply, all that means is I melted some butter. I let it sit and all those fat solids rise to the top. And I skimmed it off. And it just leaves you with this good golden deliciousness. So we're going to dip a shrimp in it. And we're going to try it. I'm going to try it right now. Because I am excited about this. Look, easy peel. Looky there. Pinch the tail. Pull it off. Look, you got a nice, clean piece of shrimp. And I want it in butter. Oh my goodness. Yeah. We can't have a better. And you can take your cocktail sauces. We want to keep it cool, right? So let's just wedge it. And I did 3 cups because there's 3 of us. We're just going to wedge it in there. Looky there. How beautiful can you get? Now that's picture worthy, isn't it? We've got some garlic bread, our boiled shrimp, ice cold, thanks to HiCOZY, our baked potatoes, deluxe baked potato, and our deluxe wedge salad. Everything kept cozy with our HiCOZY nugget ice. Thanks for joining me today. I'll drop a link below for the HiCOZY ice machine, and I'll hope you take a look at it and tell me what you think about it. So thanks for joining us tonight, and I'll see you soon. Happy New Year's, everyone, from our family to yours. Talk to you soon.